All right, y'all, welcome back. It's Deanna Simone, and today we're going to be talking about breaking through plateaus. So, we're going to have strategies for overcoming obstacles, okay? So, now y'all already know I went to get my camera checked out, and it's going to cost way too much money for me to even want to get it fixed because it's pretty much worth the body of the camera. So, it's a matter of buying a new camera, and also I have another camera with also a lens that I could possibly trade in. So I'm thinking about just trading in all of that to get a new body because I already have a lens, right? That's my way of thinking. So that's just a quick update on the camera stuff because today we're doing some footage off of my iPhone. Luckily, I always vlog my workouts every single day, so I'm pretty much still on track in terms of like vlogging. Now, if this takes longer than like the next 2 weeks, then I have to think of other options to tape inside the gym. But outside the gym, we're doing pretty well when it comes to like vlogging off the phone, okay? But today we're diving into strategies for pushing through plateaus and overcoming obstacles in your fitness journey, all right? Specifically during my volume and frequency squat cycle. So let's tackle these challenges together. Now, in my personal quest for new personal records, right, I've encountered plateaus and obstacles throughout this series. But also I have come a long way, right? One of the biggest hurdles was my inconsistency with tracking my food. I said that in my last video. And also just staying on top of my protein intake and recovery. Those facts play a crucial role in maximizing strength and also achieving optimal results, right? So during the initial phase of my squat cycle, I struggled with tracking progress effectively. I wasn't logging my workouts consistently. I felt like if I just recorded it, I was fine. But when I wasn't hitting the reps and sets, that's where my workouts didn't really seem true to me once I came home to look at the footage. And I kind of got messed up on my squat cycle like calendar, right? I wasn't logging my workouts consistently, which made it difficult to guide my progress accurately. To overcome these obstacles, I implemented tracking systems using fitness apps like Fitness Pal. I use a lot. Also, when it comes to like my cardio and tracking that, also my steps, I use my iPhone for that, the fitness like tracker. So also proper nutrition and adequate rest are essential for muscle growth, right? And recovery. Yet I found myself neglecting those aspects as well. To address this, I created a meal plan, right, on high quality protein sources. Also, I made sure when I went to the market to supply myself with like lean meats, the amount of vegetables I need, the amount of vegetables I consume, also tracking my water intake as well, because I felt like I wasn't drinking enough water as well, right? And prioritizing rest and also recovery. So, with sufficient sleep and activity, recovery techniques like foam rolling and stretching before I go to sleep really helped. For instance, I work from home, right? So this is from like my personal experience. I work from home and I sit about 10 hours out of the day. I find that I become really sore, and I think that played a part into how I felt in the gym, also how I felt here at home, right? Lower back pain from sitting for 10 hours. So now I have to get up every hour, move my body, take walks, right? Implement those things so I wouldn't feel those aches and pains anymore. For a while, I didn't think that was the problem, right? But to be real with myself, despite encountering plateaus and also obstacles, I refuse to let them derail my progress, right? I continue going to the gym 5 days a week at the same time every day. So I'll share with you some strategies and some techniques I implemented to break through plateaus and keep motivating myself because I want to motivate you guys as well. So first is progressive overload. Gradually increase the weight or volume of your squats to continually challenge your muscles and stimulate your growth. Make sure you're tracking your progress. With tracking your progress, you have to really maybe take pay close attention to it. It's good to look at your progress and really track it because it keeps you motivated, but also it keeps you organized and on track and keep you inspired. I noticed in this routine, this squat cycle, I wasn't really doing that, and my attitude was different from previous ones. I was more excited about tracking my progress the last couple of squat cycles because I wrote them down, right? So I knew exactly what I was doing. I knew what I was doing the next day. I was preparing myself for my workouts the next day, and I wasn't doing that this time around, right? Next, you want to maybe have a deload week. Incorporate deload weeks into your training program to give your body a chance to recover and also prevent burnout. I definitely did that 3 weeks in, and I had to do that because when I first started my squat cycle, I was on another program before that, which was plyometrics, right? So I did that for about 12 to 14 weeks. I usually take a week off in between programs, but that week I didn't. I went to the gym and went right into the squat cycle program. And I didn't give my body enough time to recover, to adjust, to gradually move into my next squat cycle. So 3 weeks into it, I felt the burn. And I think, to be honest, that's probably where it started. Between 3 weeks in, that's when I noticed my progress. I wasn't gaining any progress, but I also didn't give myself time to rest and recover, right? So I definitely did that. And then I refreshed. And then that's when you guys saw that I restarted a couple weeks over because I wasn't hitting the reps or sets or even the loads. Also, variation. Include variations into your workout routine by incorporating different squat volumes and variations. Training techniques to keep your body guessing and prevent adaptation. I like the fact that like every day is a different set of reps and sets and also percentages, right? Also with your mindset, adopting a positive and resilient mindset. All right, we have some space on our iPhone now. That's one thing I forgot about is the space. But then, okay, so let's finish up a little bit. I have a couple more I think I want to share with you guys. Okay, so also mindset. Adopting a positive and resilient mindset, focusing on the progress rather than the outcome, right? Also, celebrating small victories along the way. I celebrate myself waking up early. I celebrate myself leaving the gym. That's why I probably celebrate myself the most because I made it there. It's only about 1% of us that do this, right, in the whole world. So the fact that is so, you should be really proud of yourself. You know that you're able to stay consistent and work through plateaus and know that this is just a part of the journey. I say this all the time. No one's journey is linear. We take all different directions. We go through all different type of tribulations, also limitations, but they're not limitations for long. We're always going to find a way to overcome those, right? So as I continue my journey towards a new personal record, as you continue your journey toward your personal record or just starting your journey, remind yourself that overcoming plateaus and obstacles is part of the process, okay? By identifying challenges, implementing effective strategies, really thinking about it and be honest with yourself. What should I implement? Even the smallest things. I tell myself I need to start implementing, setting my clothes aside. It's going to encourage me even more in the morning to work out because I'm not really thinking about that aspect, right? We can break barriers and also achieve our goals. You just have to remain true to the process. Also try to enjoy yourself. Make it fun for yourself sometimes. I really love deload week, and I think that's the week where I have the most fun, right? And then when I get back into the gym, my mindset is completely different. I feel like I find the joy in doing this over and over again. And that's the thing. That's a part of the journey, right? So I'll see you guys in my next video. I hope you like it. And let's continue on this journey together.
As I get a little older, I realize life is perspective. And my perspective may differ from yours. I want to say thank you to everyone that's been down with me. All my fans, all my beautiful fans.